Did anyone else's parents wait until you could consent? We recently had this discussion because of my niece. My favorite story about getting my ears pierced is that I wanted to do it. I was 6 years old. They had hyped it up so much. They had told me I wanted to do it, so I really wanted to do it. I watched the little girl in front of me go, and she was not happy. She was crying. I was crying. So we walked around the mall for a little bit, and then we came back after I stopped crying. And I still, to this day, I've had 5 head injuries and countless other things happen, and I can still, to this day, tell you exactly how I felt and what I felt in that moment. Parent consent is just wild, isn't it? At 6 years old, I knew I wanted to be permanently changed. But we're all too young for other quote-unquote adult decisions. We can consent to ear piercings and having kids, and that's it. It doesn't make sense for kids to make any other decision in between, right? Anyone else members of the Useless Hole Club? Mine are useless because I refused to wear them after they got me gauged earrings, again while I was 6. For those who don't know, it is true that they close up after you stop using them, so you have to re-pierce them every time you want to put something through them. And I explained that I don't think that they should do that to my niece because I didn't think it was fair that it happened to me. Her mom is hyping it up because she wants her daughter to do it, and they want her to do it sooner than I did it, which I think is more than a little messed up. I always find it so wild that the fondest memories that you have are the ones that your parents tell you about and give you context for. Invariably, one of the explanations is that you don't remember the bad parts. When I have to clean out my ears, I can still feel what it's like to get them pierced and to have them stretched out. Which is likely why I felt the way I did about the bride who wanted her bridesmaid to get her piercings redone. I can't imagine anyone asking me to do that twice. Mostly because it wasn't a question the first time. I don't know, maybe it's just my autism speaking. Maybe somebody can give me the opinion why this is for the better. Pretty bath break. I don't understand how things you can't remember are better. But I do know that it's because in my culture, we're supposed to be doing it for femininity. If you think my daily wear is glamorous, just wait till you hear the things that come out of my mouth. I do know it pushed me away from wanting to be feminine, because if being feminine meant everything had to hurt, I didn't want to do it. It also felt grossly impractical to want to get hurt and have to get hurt in order to be better. And right now they're encouraging my niece to be hyper-feminine, which I don't agree with. I think that's a choice every child should have to make for themselves as they grow. But what do I know? I'm not a parent. Explain it to me like I'm pregnant. I get that it can be cultural, but I also understand that attitudes can change. Not every tradition is bad, but does tradition always have to hurt?